fine. If he finds you here, he's going to put you in jail.
I love it when you worry about me.
Natalia, why is the door locked? I can't open the door.
What will you do? You can't leave now.
Yes, I can. I'll see you again. And next time, I hope our time together can be longer.
You're crazy.
Belia, are you there? Can you hear me, Belia?
No, wait, do you realize we're on the 8th floor? You could get killed.
Belia, is someone there with you? Belia. Belia, what happened to you? Was there someone in here, in this room with you?
Wicked, dreadful snake cum crazy evil witch confine you forcibly in the basement of your house for 1 whole year, my dear sweetheart. Oh, my sweetie, you could have died, don't you realize that?
And the danger isn't over yet, Sasa. I was able to escape, but I'm still alive thanks to this disguise.
Yes, that's right, my chief. Listen, if that snake of a mother of my darling lollipop ever finds out that she's still alive, and with me, she'd kill us both. That way she kills 2 birds with 1 stone. You know how that woman is.
Oh, very well then, so she better start stepping down that cloud because I surely won't let her.
I want to witness how she'll fall down very slowly. How her empire of crime and vicious lies will rebound on her, Sasa.
That's precisely the reason why we're asking you to just keep this a secret, because you must not tell anyone that Pandora is Hugo. Or that Hugo is Pandora, you know what I mean.
Oh, my darlings. Look here. The truth is that I will not only be keeping all this a secret, but you can count on me for as long as it's necessary.
The truth is my dad was a fool, Sasa.
And tell me, why do you say that?
Because he didn't get to marry a very special woman like you.
No, really, no one was in here. No.
Listen, Belia. Are you positively sure that no one came into your room while you were half asleep?
No, absolutely, Franklin. And I'm sorry I didn't notice that the door was locked. It must have been one of the nurses who left it that way.
Well, no. Thank God, because after that incident, I'm scared to leave you alone even for a short time.
Thank you, but calm down. I can take care of myself.
We almost lost you. Do you hear? And I promise you that I'll get to the bottom of this and find the culprit, I swear.
Oh, maybe the driver didn't really see me, Franklin. It all happened so fast.
Listen, Belia, I'm not buying that. Do you hear? The driver had to stop the car. And that for me wasn't an accident at all.
I don't get it.
Well, I think that it was deliberate. You know, I think that someone just tried to kill you.
Attention, your attention, please. I have a very important announcement to make. Did you know that that woman over there is just a maid of the Villanuevas?
She's a maid! She's a maid! She's a maid!
She's a maid!
Don't listen to them, Ninfa. Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going with your maid in your arms? The party has just begun.
Look here. Where did you get that gown, that necklace, and those shoes? From whom did you steal all that?
Oh, you know I'm not a thief. I borrowed all these things.
Leave her alone and take your hands off me, you imbecile.
Did your hormones get back in place? Or do you date maids now?
Oh, stop and leave me alone.
You'll pay for the humiliation you just made Ninfa suffer.
And where are you going, huh?
Take that!
Ninfa!
Belia, look, unfortunately, I have my reasons to believe that the threat is real.
But why?
Well, because you are representing Valentina. And that simply means your most dreaded enemy is Olympia Mercury. She is the woman who tried to finish off Sasa and Valentina herself.
Sasa? Oh no, Franklin, don't ever say that. Not Sasa.
Look, Belia, you took possession of the majority shares of the agency. And I am sure that added fire to the hatred of Olympia. You told me yourself, didn't you, that that woman is very dangerous.
Oh, I'm sick and tired of Olympia. I'm fed up. What else can I do to get her out of my way?
Look, the first thing you should do is to take it easy and follow the plan. And then you strike back at Olympia where it would hurt her the most.
No. I mustn't allow her to take me down with her. I swore to myself that I'll make her pay for all the harm she ever inflicted on Valentina. Franklin, you have to be here to help me, I beg you, please. Now more than ever, you must not leave me alone in this by myself.
You know I've always been by your side. And I always will.
Just kill her. That's what I wanted to do with her. I wanted to kill her when I saw her here. I'm just sick and tired of that sneaky maid. I've decided to kick her out when I get home.
Bear with her for some more months. If you fire her now, you will look like a heartless woman in front of everyone, especially Orestes, and that won't be very good for you.
Oh, Roque. That son of mine already thinks the worst of me. And that stupid old man Segundo and that damned woman Fatso have managed to put him against me.
He may suspect you already, but he doesn't have any proof. And he will never get any. Olympia, I wouldn't be able to look at Orestes in the face if he finds out what we have done.
So what have we done, Roque? Just go on surviving, my dear. Just survive. So what's wrong with you? Don't tell me you feel sorry
But
now.
of course not. But sometimes I start to remember. I remember that when I was a little boy, I dreamt of being a seaman. And look what I ended up being. A killer.
Let's just say that you're the guardian of my peace of mind, and will continue being one.
You can never deny that my darling brother is gorgeous, huh?
No, I can't deny it.
And let me tell you something, my dear. Ever since Fatty has left, my brother missed her, and he had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with other women.
Oh, naughty girl, don't say that. Stop it. Listen, even though my metabolism changed after the treatment, I still have to do whatever it takes so I won't get fat again.
What? No, wait a second. You leave all that to me, because I'm going to do something 1,000 times better for the fatty to come back, my dear, without you having to get fat again. Not even 1 gram.
Well, I can see you're having fun without me, darling.
Orestes, my darling, where have you been? Why did you get here so late?
At the agency, everything was delayed because of the accident of Belia, so I had to stay behind and finalize some details. We'll be signing everything this weekend.
Thank God you're finally here, Orestes. The only one missing in this family was you.
What do you
No,
think?
the other one's Pandora.
Cheeky, my dear. You really look quite exquisite.
That's something my husband keeps telling me every minute.
That's right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. I won't be long.
Oh, my partner, I'm just so thrilled. We'll be announcing our engagement very soon. Won't you congratulate us?
Huh? Of course I will. Congratulations. I'm sure you'll be a very happy couple. There's really no doubt that you were made for each other.
See?
Give me a scotch, please.
Yes, sir.
My friend, apparently our job tonight will be pretty rewarding.
It could be, boss, but it won't be any easy. I looked around and this place is too crowded.
That won't be a problem, Rubberball. I want a clean operation. We can't make any mistakes.
That's fine, but we'll be moving so fast that these people won't even notice what just happened to them.
Be very careful. Remember, my family's also here. I don't want any accidents.
What is it, Orestes? Take it easy. You just give us the signal and we start with the operation. And cheers to that.
Pure and simple ostentation. The splendor of those jewels will never be able to take away the guilt of their conscience.
Look, when I was in LA, I did a seminar on characterization through makeup, right? And I had to study with all those people who were working the movies, where actors were made to look fat first, then thin.
Oh, I don't know, Bea, but do you really think that we'll convince people because maybe the makeup looks truly great, well, on camera or on the big screen? But in reality, do you think they will fall for
Oh,
that?
come on, woman. Leave that to me, Valentina. I can assure you that no one will figure out that Fatty, my dear, is not fat.
I don't know. Oh, I think it's quite dangerous. Don't forget we're dealing with the Villanuevas. I don't want you to take risks.
Oh, for God's sake, but aren't you my friend? Valentina, I want to help you. But, well, tell me something. Why do you want the Fatty to come back?
I have a feeling they're about to figure it all out. The Silver Lily was here tonight and asked me point blank if I was really Valentina Villanueva.
What? The Lily? No. No. Girl, but
But why in the world will that guy actually look for you?
I don't know. But girl, there's something in that man that draws me to him. It could be his voice or his eyes. Girl, I don't know. Could it be that I'm falling for that guy?
Ariana, my dear, and where did you get the diamond necklace? It must have cost a fortune.
A surprise for my roomie. It's my engagement present. Isn't it pretty, Mommy?
Don't you see, my dear? I've been telling you all the while, you know.
Very nice.
You'll surely have the biggest surprise of your life with me.
Juan Angel? Juan Angel, have you seen your son Orestes?
Oh, don't you worry, Chiqui. He must be around.
I'm here, Chiqui.
My sweetie.
Let's dance. You're so beautiful.
Hey!
What happened?
What's going on?
Oh, my necklace.
What happened to the
Where's
lights?
my necklace? What's wrong?
Hey!
Where is it?
What's wrong? Where are my stuff? What happened?
Orestes?
My necklace.
Orestes, my sweetie, where are you?
Oh no, of course not. I'm going crazy. How come I'm starting to like the silver lily?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're attracted because... Oh, because that man is just like a fantasy, right? Like a hero in the movies.
Oh, come on, girl.
But wait a second. Why did he ask you if you were Valentina?
I've no idea. But I'm afraid that they're slowly getting closer to the truth. When I was in prison, Olympia showed up to say to my face that I was Valentina.
Oh no, woman, then we have to move right now.
You're right.
Oh, I hate that family. I hate
Ninfa,
them.
what is it? What happened?
My dear, it's the Villanuevas. What did those bastards do to you now, Ninfa?
Oh, they humiliated me. They treated me dreadfully.
Oh, my dear friend.
As if being poor was a sin. It's as if I have some contagious disease or something.
Take it easy. Don't get affected. You're too good a person, so don't let them take you down.
But what happened? Don't tell me no one stood up for you.
Oh, no one, so I had to run out of there. Nobody really cared.
I was robbed. Someone has stolen the necklace that my sweetie gave me.
Damn it, that necklace cost me a fortune! Are you really sure that it was stolen? Could it be that it wasn't locked in place and it just fell on the
No,
floor?
Daddy, I surely felt the hand of the thief on my neck.
And I think my wallet is stolen also.
What a mess. First that stupid and insolent maid gets invited to the party, and now we got robbed.
And Orestes? Where's Orestes? He was at my side before the blackout. Oh no, look at the screen. A silver lily. He was the one who robbed us.
No, the bastard has done it again!
Could it really have been the silver lily, or was it the handiwork of an imposter?
But one person won't be able to steal a lot in a relatively short time. He must have an accomplice.
Does anyone here know the whereabouts of Orestes? Oh my god. Could it be that criminal has kidnapped him again?
I hate the Villanuevas, really. I hope that their hairs fall down and they get to have a lot of lice.
The truth is that those people truly deserve to get all the bad things, and may God forgive me, really.
It's okay, Ninfa. I know what you're going through. Don't forget that I myself went through the same thing. But all these things will help you grow to be a much better and stronger person.
All I want is for them to learn how to respect me.
Fine, but listen, you're such a beautiful young girl. You're sweet and you're kind, and you don't really need all those clothes and jewelry to be considered someone special.
I guess you're right. And at this moment, they must be sputtering in rage with a video of Ariana.
What? Did you get it? That's just wonderful.
Yeah, so I guess it's payback time for everything. Little by little, they'll pay.
Oh, I can just imagine the face of Olympia. But no matter how hard they try, I won't let them take me out of the way.
Why do you say that?
Well, because Franklin is quite convinced that what just happened to me wasn't really an accident, that someone actually tried to kill me, and that person is no other than Olympia.
My sweetie, darling, where have you been without telling me anything?
I was with the club manager helping him during the blackout. What happened?
That thief! That man called the Silver Lily. He robbed everyone here. He even scratched my neck to take my necklace. Look!
Damn that Silver Lily!
It's him. I'm quite sure that this time it's him. All the people he hates are in here.
And who are you looking for so eagerly? Are you friends with the criminal? I think the best thing to do is to call it a day. The party's over. Let's go.
No, mister. I won't allow that man to spoil the party. I'm going to announce the engagement of Ariana.
Oh, Mommy, and don't forget to show the video of Roman and me.
Hey, hold on. What video is that?
Oh, my sweetie, it's the one I made with portions of the film and pictures of both of us. You'll love it. It's really so cute.
Yes, dear, that's right. And that video is you. And that prick you fondly call your darling boyfriend. But I'm sure it's anything but cute. On the contrary, better get ready, because what you'll see on screen is pure fire.
Ninfa's not here. I'm worried because she doesn't have any other place to go.
She was supposed to be with you attending the party at the club. But what happened, Achilles?
Oh, Elena, it was a complete mess. I shouldn't have insisted that she go to that party.
What did they do to my girl?
First, my mother wanted to kick her out of the party. Then they started screaming maid at her. And the worst was that I couldn't do anything to prevent it.
Oh, don't blame yourself. You love her and you wanted to build a life together. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, she's miserable and it's my fault. If you had seen her the way she ran out, she looked so scared. When she ran away, she even left this shoe behind.
Let's just pray that nothing bad happens to her.
But I have to do something to find her.
Yes.
I don't know where to look for her. Where are you, Ninfa?
This is crazy, Father. Mother couldn't have chosen a more worse moment to announce Ariana and Roman's engagement.
What I think is sheer craziness is your sister agreeing to marry that bastard piece of scum.
My dearest friends, I know that many of you are very upset right now, but I didn't want to end this party without announcing that my dear daughter Ariana will be getting married before the month ends to the young entrepreneur Roman Fonseca. The club was kind enough to prepare a beautiful video of Roman and Ariana ever since they started going out together in this very same place. All right? Let's watch the video now.
All right. Mission accomplished. This one is for Valentina. And for you too, Ninfa.
What's the meaning of this?
Sweetie, that's you and me.
Yes, it is. And I don't even think that's a video of our innocent childhood. We're not playing games either, so what the hell is that?
Ariana, can you please explain to me what this video is all about?
I've been waiting for you tonight because I'm so afraid of sleeping alone. What if you keep me company tonight, huh?
No, please. Do not, Consuelo. Stop, please. Don't, please.
Oh, but why? Besides, come here. Stay here beside me. On the sofa. What if I just give you a body massage that's really quite soothing and you'll wake up feeling good tomorrow, you'll see?
No, Consuelo, because I have to get up very early tomorrow morning. And no, please stop.
Well then, just allow me to pamper you and spoil you and make you feel so good, okay?
Look, Consuelo, you don't have to do this, woman, because it's not right.
It's okay, Franklin.
For God's sake, Franklin Carreño, didn't I make myself very clear I don't approve of parties in this hostel?
Oh, come on, Mother Gladiola, what's the matter with you? What's your problem with this boy, huh? I'm quite sure he's old enough and he's also quite a hunk.
Look here, Mother, the thing is...
No, don't you mother me. I already said no and that's it. That thing going on between the two of you is pure nonsense. You know it won't go anywhere.
Mother Gladiola, what is your problem, huh? What? Love is free?
The problem is I don't want to, Consuelo. And that's why.
How disgusting, Ariana. How come you still don't realize that man is an animal, a pervert?
Shut that crap down now! And you get the hell out of here! Stop watching my daughter naked, you're all sick!
How could Ariana have done all that?
I'd probably give anything just to be in the place of that bastard Fonseca.
Can you tell me why you videotaped yourself having sex with my sister?
Hold on, man. I swear, I don't know anything about that video.
Did you record that crappy video in the bedroom of my daughter? Did you disrespect my home, Roman?
What do you want me to do? She was the one who called me.
Huh? Now it's my daughter who's the pervert?
How could you allow yourself to be part of something as filthy as that, Ariana?
Of course I'm a slut, or I wouldn't be your daughter. You see, I'm just following in your footsteps. Ah! Are you very sure that Lorenzo doesn't have any video of you whenever you cheated my father with him?
You shut your mouth! Shut up! Don't try me.
No, my darling. You can't do this to me.
Listen, Consuelo. I'm really sorry things have to be like this, but I just have to do it. Consuelo, you're a beautiful woman.
Nothing. I hope you're listening, Consuelo. My boy doesn't want to have anything to do with you, which makes me think that it was really you who seduced him.
Oh my God, sister, but tell me what's going on in here.
Oh my God, sister, it's something that must have been happening a long time ago. I'm just explaining how things are to Consuelo.
Mother, the problem is between me and Consuelo. You don't have to scream it to the world. Please, take it easy.
Oh, my friend, you sure have a problem with your old woman, huh?
Tell me, God, sister, what kind of morals has a woman who thinks nothing of getting into a man's bed?
No, wait a second. You surely don't have any right to judge me, do you hear? Let alone call me immoral. Because in this hostel, there are other people who do worse things than me, you know? A good example is those two. Why then? Huh? They're in love and even sleep in the same bed? That sure is a big immorality issue and not me.
No, wait a second, Consuelo. Don't try to change the subject and evade the issue. The trouble is with you and not with us.
Oh, look here, young man. Do me a favor, don't open your mouth. Never again in this hostel. You're a rude pervert and disgusting.
Now these two idiots really screwed it up. Instead of being just a little discreet.
My God, it pisses me off. Let's see, why do you keep silent, huh? Go on, speak, because you know it's the truth. And you won't say anything, my friend. My friend, won't you even say anything?
Yes, I will say something. These two gentlemen are old enough and they can do whatever they want with their lives. So as for me, I won't get involved in that and I will respect the relationship.
What?
I agree with Sasa. If you go and Yordi want to be happy and want to be happy together, it's no problem with me.
But come on, of course I know who you are. Who doesn't know Jorge Campos? The minute I heard you were here, I came running.
Well, I have to say the same thing about you, Chiqui Lawrence. It's a great pleasure.
Oh, thank you. But tell me, are you in Venezuela for pleasure or for business?
Well, both actually. Coming to this country is always a big pleasure for me. Women here are too beautiful.
Oh, Jorge, thanks.
Well, it's the truth. I'm sure that in Paris they would go nuts for you. I'm doing a commercial right now, and I would like to have a model like you.
You don't say.
What do you think?
Oh, Jorge, I just love to make a commercial in Paris. Please,
Sure.
whenever you want.
Jorge, my God, what a surprise!
What the hell? How are you?
Fine, this is my son Orestes.
Orestes Villanueva, how do you do?
Jorge Campos.
And to what do we owe the honor?
Well, I'm here because I talked to my friend Belia de la Rosa. She told me that you were in trouble, and I'm bringing you guys an international campaign that might leave you with a lot of money.
So you're awake, my dear. I went to breakfast and... Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, stop. I'm fine now, Bea. I want to go home.
No. Wait a second. Hold on. You're not fine. No doctor has discharged you yet. You're still recuperating.
Oh, Beatriz, I'll get sick if I stay here longer confined in these same four walls. Please talk to the doctors and tell them to discharge me already because I'm sure I'm fine
No, but
now.
I can't. What?
Beatriz, really, please. I really just can't stay here lying in bed while the business that my grandparents and my father has built with so much effort is going down the drain. Oh, please, I beg you.
So Belia de la Rosa is the saint who will save this agency?
Chiqui, please, let's listen first to what Mr. Campos has come to propose.
What is this campaign about and who's the client?
Yes, it's about a foundation that aims to fight AIDS. I've been a member for this for some years now.
Well, it sounds perfect to me. We can get started on this. Let's go to my office. Let's talk about this. Hash out the details.
Hey, Orestes, I'd rather meet first with my colleague Belia de la Rosa.
Well, she's not the only creative director in this agency.
The thing is, it might not be possible for you to see her.
Yes, Belia is out of commission.
Well, then I'm so sorry. If the deal isn't with Belia de la Rosa in person, then there's no campaign. I won't sign, gentlemen.
You took that video, you bastard. Where is it?
Ariana, I swear I don't know where it is. Someone must have stolen
But
it.
how can someone steal it, stupid? Do you think that this house is a ghetto? Tell me where the video is. Tell me.
And do you think that I will kill the goose that lays the golden eggs? I'm the one most interested in discovering who has that video. I swear I don't know where it is.
What's going on here?
What's going on is that today's your lucky day, Elena. You're being promoted with a raise in your salary.
Ariana, you can't do this to me.
Watch me then. Elena, from this day on, you'll be the housekeeper in this house. So you may take that uniform off and pass it to the person who really has to wash and clean. I mean, to Nereida.
Excuse me, but are you saying that you doubt our capability as professionals? Or do you just want to meet with Miss De La Rosa out of courtesy for her?
Orestes, it's not a case of doubting you or not. It's just that we're investing a lot of money in this campaign, so I need a guarantee. And the only person who could give me one is Miss De La Rosa.
If there's one thing I've learned in this business, it's that no one is indispensable.
Gentlemen, please don't lose your good sense. Please calm down and don't lose your good sense. The only enemy we have here is time.
When I understand your position, but please understand mine as well. I'm responsible to other people, and my only guarantee is that we won't take any risks. I've always worked with the best professionals only.
So that means that you don't consider us professionals? I must say, I consider that a big insult.
That's enough, Orestes, please! Excuse my son, he's just a little nervous, that's all. But no, listen, Jorge. You know I really would prefer Belia to be here, in the front line of this project.
And what's preventing her?
It just isn't possible, period.
Excuse me. It will be possible, Orestes. I came here so that I can do my job.
It's my final word, Carmela. I don't ever want to hear you talking about that shameless criminal, the Silver Lily, again. Don't you forget that it wasn't enough for him to steal from all those people. But he also showed that video that was so embarrassing, which was against civilian weapons.
Yes, a video you just couldn't stop staring at that kind of immorality.
Don't try to evade the issue in order to defend that thief friend of yours.
I'm referring to the facts, Lorenzo. Aren't you even ashamed of yourself at that age of yours?
What are you saying, woman?
Look what I brought you.
And that briefcase, my darling.
It was on your bed.
On top of my bed? Oh, that's weird. Is this yours, Lorenzo?
No. No, it's not mine, Carmela. Open it.
Huh?
Come on. Open it now.
Hold on. Oh my God! Look at all this money.
Bella, no. What happened to you? Come.
I was involved in an accident, but I'm fine now. And I'll feel even better after you give me a big hug.
Belia, I think your health should always come first. You shouldn't have left the hospital. Can't you see you're still recovering?
Well, the doctors agreed to discharge her, but on one condition, that she takes it easy.
Yes.
Well, I think that as soon as we settle the contract with Jorge, Belia could go home and take a rest.
No, that won't be necessary, let alone now. Tell me, Jorge, how have you been?
Well, miserable since you left me. It's been very hard. I miss you a lot, precious.
From what we can see here, you two seem to be very good friends.
I would even say they look like they're more than friends. They seem to be more like lovers.
Bella is the woman of my life. But as any smart and beautiful woman, she's very hard to conquer.
What is it that you really want, Carmela? Could it be you want the police to put you in jail for being an accomplice?
I haven't stolen anything, Lorenzo.
But it's the same thing. You've been receiving money from a criminal. It's a felony. It's dirty money.
No, dirty money is what you receive from the criminal man Morales. Huh? The lady knows that this will be used for the shelter. It's all for those poor kids at the shelter.
The end doesn't justify the means. It's dirty money. It's a felony.
It seems that you've lost your memory because you don't remember the time you were hiding some filthy stuff here for your bandit friends.
You know very well that they forced me.
Whatever it is, same thing. You can never compare what those criminals were doing with this one.
Anyway, it's my duty and obligation to always protect my wife.
What will you do, Lorenzo?
I'm saving you, actually, from the grave danger that stupid bastard and criminal has been exposing you to. I'm taking this money.
A perfume commercial in Paris? Hey, that's great news. When did you get the job?
Well, you see, Jorge just proposed it to me. He says I'm the perfect model for that campaign.
It wasn't him. Orestes didn't poison those chocolates. He never tried to kill me, dear God. This is a nightmare. What did I do?
Belia, so is there something wrong?
No.
Congratulations, Chiqui. It's an excellent opportunity for you to continue your career in the international scene.
Well, Chiqui, I need you to make your decision now. If your answer is yes, you must get on the first plane leaving for Paris.
But of course, Jorge. Ori, my sweetie, I was thinking maybe you could come with me. And that trip would be like our honeymoon.
No, I'm so sorry, Chiqui, but I can't go with you. I'm needed at the agency. Don't forget we're going through some difficult times.
Well, but Belia is here for that. And I think that she is highly efficient and the majority stockholder.
I'm really so sorry, Madam Villanueva, but Orestes is in charge of quality control of the job. Now more than ever, I can't allow him to go.
Lorenzo, what will you do with all that money? Come on, please wait.
I told you already, Carmela. I have to protect you.
I know that, but don't you think I'm old enough to distinguish what's right and what's wrong?
Carmela, the police already summoned you. And Pantoja said it very clearly. He warned you about the danger you may be facing.
Well, I'm willing to take responsibility for anything that could happen, even the possibility of going to jail.
Carmela, what are you saying? Have you lost your mind? You can't talk like that. You're a woman who has prestige, an illustrious name and position.
Lorenzo, please, I ask you, hand over the money to me now.
Carmela, could it be that you don't trust me?
If you couldn't take care of the money in the agency, I really doubt it that you can handle money that doesn't even belong to you.
Carmela, I can't believe it. You should finish it by saying that the agency is at the brink of bankruptcy because of me.
It's in that business where the entire fortune of the family was invested, and you should have watched over it. So I'm really very sorry. Just give me the money. I really can't trust you anymore, Lorenzo.
The robbery was carefully planned up to the last detail. Pantoja, the timing of the blackout, the execution of the theft was just perfect.
Well, I told you before that for sure we're dealing with not just any ordinary criminal here. I tell you that Silver Lily is really a very smart guy.
Yes, but anytime soon he's bound to make a mistake, and we'll have some clues. You'll see. We will nail him anytime.
All right, that's fine. But for now, let's focus on this new hypothesis based on the latest events.
I'm thinking, Pantoja, that definitely the Silver Lily is not working alone. He must have partners because all the people who were in there were robbed almost simultaneously, and that's not possible.
That's why. So I think that if we just get a chance to bust his partner, that will lead us directly to the Silver Lily. Excuse me.
Yes, come in.
Hello, how are you? How's it going? The thing is, I received a subpoena. Of course, I don't know if it's from here. From you?
Yes, come in. We actually just wanted to have a talk with you.
See you later. How do you do? Hi, nice to meet you. Hello.
Hi there. Take a seat.
Thank you.
I have to run and pack my things, my sweetie. Mwah.
Goodbye, darling.
I'll wait for you at home so you can give my farewell gift. In private. See you.
Why did Chiqui say that to him? Maybe she and Orestes have finally worked things out?
Belia, I greatly appreciate the extra effort that you made to come over to the agency because Jorge just didn't agree to work with us for as long as you weren't here.
I can just imagine. I know Jorge very well, and I know he's a very demanding man, just like I am.
That's the reason why you and I make such a great couple. At work, of course. Until Belia decides otherwise.
Well, what about we get down to work now and take a good look at the campaign,
Right?
All right?
Well, that thing about getting down to work sounded like everyone wants to be in a bullfight arena in Madrid. Belia and I prefer to meet alone.
No. Wait 1 minute, Jorge. With all due respect, I'm the audiovisual producer of this commercial. I need to know what I'm going to produce, okay?
Buddy, you just try to have everything ready when we get back from our lunch. Belia, let's go.
Okay.
Come on, take it easy.
Oh.
All right. See you later.
See you later.
Who does that jerk think he is, Father?
I think it's really strange. On the very night the robbery took place, you were positively seen at the Golden Valley. A club that's so exclusive only the rich are invited to join. A person has never set foot in that club before. A person who doesn't even have some place to drop dead. So for me, that is very suspicious.
Yes, of course, yes. If taken from your point of view, right. You over there and me over here, then you're right. Like a Sherlock Holmes movie, the police, the detectives, and all that stuff. Now, going back into reality, let me tell you that, and don't take offense, you're quite wrong.
Don't worry.
Because you see, I was just hired to go to that club to bring a projector and a screen.
The equipment that you used to project the image of the Silver Lily, right?
Yes, but what do I have to do with that, sir?
Well, you were the one who took those equipment to the club. So you were responsible for projecting that image on the screen. Tell me, what is your relationship to the Silver Lily?
I refuse to listen to that guy Jorge Campos, Father. That guy's an idiot.
Jorge is one of the most important advertisers in the whole of Latin America, and I'm not asking you to be his friend. But I do demand that you show him some respect.
And he has to show me some respect as well. Father, he was so rude. He treated me like I was some assistant or the security guard.
Well, then you'll just have to accept it, because thanks a lot to this new contract, the agency will be able to pay off a lot of its debts.
Right, so what do you want from me, Dad? You want me to kneel down and thank him? To say, oh, thank you very much? No, that guy's an idiot. And I can't stand the way he acts, like some knight in shining armor. No, it's an act. And do you see the way he treats Belia?
But come on, I don't know what you mean. I can see that he treats her in a normal way. Now, it's obvious that he really likes her. And tell me what man wouldn't fall in love with a woman like
Father,
Belia?
how come you don't notice it? That guy behaves like Belia belongs exclusively to him. He talks to her like he was her lover.
Well, and if it is so, then what is the problem? Belia is a free woman. What is it with you, Orestes? Could it be that you're secretly in love with that woman?
Where were you at the time of the blackout?
Busy doing my own thing in the cabin. You know where the projector is? I was taking care of the various equipment because they were very fragile. Well, but that's something given. You can just as easily check that out.
Yes, I'll surely check out that information. Just as I will be checking out your whereabouts in all previous thefts done by the Silver Lily. For your own good, Freddy, you better be telling me the truth.
Look, I already told you, Mr. Cop, that I don't have anything to do with this since I'm an honest man. And that you're quite wrong. You're very mistaken. And besides, I've run out of patience just by listening to all these
Then
nonsense
maybe you'll
questions.
just have to load up more tons of patience. Do you follow me, Freddy? Alyoka? This bastard must be thinking I'm an idiot. But take it easy. I'll be looking for the proof, Freddy Alyoka. You will never convince me with that role of innocent worker.
Do you think I'm in love with Belia? Come on, what nonsense are you saying, Father?
Well, that's my conclusion from that kind of attitude. I think you're quite jealous of Jorge. You can't stand the relationship between them.
It isn't that, Father. You got it all wrong.
No? Then tell me, why is the idea of their being lovers actually tormenting you that much?
That thought doesn't torment me. It doesn't, Father. Don't laugh, Father. It doesn't torment me. The truth is, well, what bothers me, it bothers me that Belia has this personal relationship with a client of ours. It's unethical, you know.
Oh, please, come on. Don't try to fool me. And moreover, don't even start trying to fool yourself. You really like Belia. Admit it, my son.
All right. All right. I don't even know why I have to keep hiding it. I don't know what it is with that woman, Father. She torments me. She makes me nervous. She has this effect on me. I don't know why.
Orestes, that simply means that you're now learning to forget your Valentina.
Forget Valentina? Well, Valentina hates me, so it's useless to think that I'll be able to see my pretty chubby girl again.
After what you did last night, it's obvious that you don't have an ounce of shame left.
I just wanted to have some fun and, well, I thought that...
No, wait. People like you don't think. People like you just work and thank life for whatever food that they are able to take to their mouth.
What happened was my fault. Please don't confront Achilles.
No, that's another one. I don't know where his head is, and you should know your place. Because even if the monkey can dress well, it's still a monkey. And all that makeup will never cover those pimple scars. Outcasts like you is like a bad odor, don't you see? A bad odor that can never be disguised.
Ma'am, if there was a lesson that I had to learn, I learned it last night. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go.
No, wait. What's this package?
I almost forgot. It's for you. It was outside.
Chocolates. The same chocolates the fatso was receiving. Hey, you come here, you liar! You didn't find them!
Oh, Madame Olympia, what is it?
You know where Valentina is!
Miss Olympia does not plan to press charges for the robbery last night, so it's not necessary to interrogate her.
You're wrong, Roque. You're very wrong, because we didn't come over here to investigate anything about the robbery at the club.
We're on the trail of a dangerous assassin.
Well, then I guess you are the ones who are wrong here because as far as I'm concerned, there is no assassin here. So I would appreciate it if you could come some other time, will you please? Come on now.
Look here, you stupid bastard. Listen to me now. You and I have a long list of pending matters, much longer than a telephone directory. And very soon, Roque Julia, yes, very soon we'll be taking care of all those bills, one by one. Do you hear?
Just take your filthy hands off of me, you shameless scumbag. Let go of me.
Show more respect to Agent Rosales, Roque. We came here to talk to you. We demand that you start paying for everything you did to Pandora Villanueva. Oh, madam, you've got to believe me. I haven't seen her. She left this country some years ago. Don't you remember?
Of course I remember that, you idiot. It was the happiest day of my life. But it turns out that fatso Valentina came back. She's now here, so don't waste your time denying it.
Look, the truth is I really find it incredulous, that thing about the chubby coming back. And if that's so, then she's an ingrate for not telling me a single thing.
Look here, you stupid hypocrite. You can never fool me. And I can see it in your face that you've been plotting with that fatso all along to make my life a living hell. But before anything else, I'll kill you two. So speak now and tell me the truth, or I swear I'll force you to swallow this box with all these chocolates.
Oh, madam, for all that's most sacred, please don't hurt
Come
me.
on, girl. You're so insignificant that the world won't miss you even if I kill you.
Mother, what did you do to Ninfa? Did you kill her?
Come on now, sweetie. I told you why I didn't come, my darling. It's because I was with Beatriz at the hospital, keeping her company.
I know you were having sex with that shameless tramp.
Look here, lady, wait a second. I'm not interested in your boyfriend, not even as my driver. Do you understand me, lady?
Who do you think you are, painter of dead people?
Sweetie, huh? What are you doing? My darling, do you think I would fall in love with a woman like Beatriz? Come on.
You see that? Don't you realize that you were made for each other, my dear? You know what? What I really want to do now is throw up on you.
No, wait a second, Beatriz. Just wait. Things aren't like what you think. Look here, what I really need right now, my dear, is a variety of companion. Don't you get me? Right now, all I want is to be with my darling...
Back off, you idiot. At the very least, I think you should be grateful for having a woman like me at your side.
Okay then, that's enough. Get a grip on yourselves, please. Jorge Campos hired you for the commercial. And if he finds out later that you're just a pair of savages, he'll forget it.
I don't give a damn about that commercial. You idiot! You better show me some respect. You hear that? You drink! You better respect me, stupid!
The truth is, coming here did you a lot of good. You didn't let me see your new look before you left Madrid.
Thank you, but you know I didn't have the time.
It doesn't matter. Perhaps the tropical air has done you a lot of good. You see that? You're sexier. You look like a lion.
Well, maybe because I had to become one. A roaring lion to defend what's mine.
There's no need to explain. You can trust me. If I've come over, it's for you. So I can help you and serve you.
Thank you, Jorge. I know you'll always be a good friend of mine.
That must be because you didn't allow me to be anything else.
What will you have? I've heard that here they make pasta that's really good.
Bellion, tell me something. What have you discovered upon coming back here?
I think I'm slowly getting closer to the truth, but I should watch my moves very carefully because the Villanuevas are really dangerous.
And Orestes? Are you still in love with him?
Poco a poco se me caen los besos en tu piel, mientras que mis manos quieren conocerte bien. Y en tu pecho un temblor delata tu intención de caer en la tentación. Te daré, entre otras cosas, aventuras peligrosas en las que te arriesgues a vivir siendo feliz. Me darás, entre otras cosas, aventuras deliciosas en las que me arriesgaré a morir. Y seguiremos siendo quienes dicen la verdad, que vamos descubriéndonos con naturalidad. Me caen los besos en tu piel, mientras que mis manos quieren conocerte bien. Y en tu pecho un temblor delata tu intención de caer en la tentación.
Stone, you know how that woman is.
Oh, very well then, so she better start stepping down that cloud because I surely won't let her.
I want to witness how she'll fall down very slowly. How her empire of crime and vicious lies will rebound on her, Sasa.
That's precisely the reason why we're asking you to just keep this a secret, because you must not tell anyone that Pandora is Hugo. Or that Hugo is Pandora, you know what I mean.
Oh, my darlings. Look here. The truth is that I will not only be keeping all this a secret, but you can count on me for as long as it's necessary.
The truth is my dad was a fool, Sasa.
And tell me, why do you say that?
Because he didn't get to marry a very special woman like you.
No, really, no one was in here. No.
Listen, Belia. Are you positively sure that no one came into your room while you were half asleep?
No, absolutely, Franklin. And I'm sorry I didn't notice that the door was locked. It must have been one of the nurses who left it that way.
Well, now, thank God, because after that incident, I'm scared to leave you alone even for a short time.
Thank you, but calm down. I can take care of myself.
We almost lost you. Do you hear? And I promise you that I'll get to the bottom of this and find the culprit, I swear.
Oh, maybe the driver didn't really see me, Franklin. It all happened so fast. Franklin, a cop friend of mine, if he finds you here, is going to put you in jail.
I love it when you worry about me.
Belia, why is the door locked? I can't open the door.
What will you do? You can't leave now.
Yes, I can. I'll see you again. And next time, I hope our time together can be longer.
You're crazy.
Belia, are you there? Can you hear me, Belia?
No, wait, do you realize we're on the 8th floor? You could get killed.
Belia, is someone there with you? Belia. Belia, what happened to you? Was there someone in here, in this room with you?
How could that wicked, dreadful snake, crazy, evil witch confine you forcibly in the basement of your house for 1 whole year, my dear sweetheart? Oh, my sweetie, you could have died, don't you realize that?
And the danger isn't over yet, Sasa. I was able to escape, but I'm still alive thanks to this disguise.
Yes, that's right, my chief. Listen, if that snake of a mother of my darling lollipop ever finds out that she's still alive, and with me, she'd kill us both. That way she kills 2 birds with 1.
Listen, Belia, I'm not buying that. Do you hear? The driver had to stop the car. And that for me wasn't an accident at all.
I don't get it.
Well, I think that it was deliberate. You know, I think that someone just tried to kill you.
Attention, your attention, please. I have a very important announcement to make. Did you know that that woman over there is just a maid of the Villanuevas?
She's a maid! She's a maid! She's a maid!
She's a maid!
Don't listen to them, Ninfa. Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going with your maid in your arms? The party has just begun.
Look here. Where did you get that gown, that necklace, and those shoes? From whom did you steal all that? Oh, you know I'm not a thief. I borrowed all these things.
Leave her alone and take your hands off me, you imbecile.
Did your hormones get back in place? Or do you date maids now?
Oh, stop and leave me alone.
You'll pay for the humiliation you just made Ninfa suffer.
And where are you going, huh?
Take that! Ninfa!
Belia, look, unfortunately, I have my reasons to believe that the threat is real.
But why?
Well, because you are representing Valentina. And that simply means your most dreaded enemy is Olympia Mercury. If he finds out what we have done.
So what have we done, Roque? Just go on surviving, my dear. Just survive. So what's wrong with you? Don't tell me you feel sorry
But
now.
of course not. But sometimes I start to remember. I remember that when I was a little boy, I dreamt of being a seaman. And look what I ended up being. A killer.
Let's just say that you're the guardian of my peace of mind and will continue being one.
You can never deny that my darling brother is gorgeous, huh?
No, I can't deny it.
And let me tell you something, my dear. Ever since Fatty has left, my brother missed her, and he had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with other women.
Oh, naughty girl, don't say that. Stop it. Listen, even though my metabolism changed after the treatment, I still have to do whatever it takes so I won't get fat again.
What? No, wait a second. You leave all that to me, because I'm going to do something 1,000 times better for the fatty to come back, my dear, without you having to get fat again. Not even 1 gram.
Well, I can see you're having fun without me, darling.
Orestes, my darling, where have you been? Why did you get here so late?
At the agency, everything was delayed because of the accident of Belia, so I had to stay behind and finalize some details. We'll be signing everything this weekend.
Thank God you're finally here, Orestes.
She is the woman who tried to finish off Sasa and Valentina herself.
Sasa? Oh no, Franklin, don't ever say that. Not Sasa.
Look, Belia, you took possession of the majority shares of the agency, and I am sure that added fire to the hatred of Olympia. You told me yourself, didn't you, that woman is very dangerous.
Oh, I'm sick and tired of Olympia. I'm fed up. What else can I do to get her out of my way?
Look, the first thing you should do is to take it easy and follow the plan. And then you strike back at Olympia where it would hurt her the most.
No. I mustn't allow her to take me down with her. I swore to myself that I'll make her pay for all the harm she ever inflicted on Valentina. Franklin, you have to be here to help me, I beg you, please. Now more than ever, you must not leave me alone in this by myself.
You know, I've always been by your side. And I always will.
Just kill her. That's what I wanted to do with her. I wanted to kill her when I saw her here. I'm just sick and tired of that sneaky maid. I've decided to kick her out when I get home.
Bear with her for some more months. If you fire her now, you will look like a heartless woman in front of everyone, especially Orestes, and that won't be very good for you.
Oh, Roque. That son of mine already thinks the worst of me. And that stupid old man Segundo and that damned woman Fatso have managed to put him against me.
He may suspect you already, but he doesn't have any proof. And he will never get any. Olympia, I wouldn't be able to look at Orestes in the